So Donald Trump had another cabinet meeting today. Now, he makes these open to the press, and he has them televised, etc. Why? Because he likes the pageantry of it all. He likes having the cameras there. He likes being the center of attention, and he likes the fact that favorable news organizations will put these things out and say nice things about him, about his cabinet meeting. And he's trying to prove to the American public that he's healthy. There are numerous concerns about his health. And this comes as he's going to be going to Walter Reed Hospital tomorrow for his annual checkup. But he had an annual checkup back in April. So this is the second checkup. But they're trying to call it annual. Remember, back in April, that's when they came out and said he had this chronic venous insufficiency problem, which is what was causing the swelling in his ankles. And they said that it was just rigorous handshaking causing the bruising that was poorly covered up with makeup on his hands. Donald Trump is not well, and he's using these long press conferences or long cabinet meetings trying to show off how strong he really is when he's not. He's trying to play up to a point of strength and health that he really doesn't have. Ultimately, the truth is going to come out, and when the truth comes out, I hope people are taken to task for it, much like Republicans have tried to do over the health of Joe Biden. Joe Biden wasn't in nearly as bad of health as what Donald Trump is, or at least appears to be. And, of course, Donald Trump had to make everything about himself. He was asked about Joe Biden's cancer diagnosis, and he said, well, I've passed all my tests, and I aced everything. And he'll say the same thing tomorrow after going to Walter Reed. He'll make it about himself, about how great he is and how vigorous he is. And he's talked about having to take the Montreal Cognitive Test and how he aced it. But you don't just give that out. You give that out to somebody who has you have reason to suspect for some kind of a brain injury or dementia or something like that. You don't typically give it out to a healthy appearing person just because. Now, typically they will tell the person they did great no matter what the result. So he probably doesn't even have a clue as to how he actually did. And with his temperament, even if they would have normally said what the diagnosis was or how bad he did, you wouldn't tell Donald Trump because of his temperament. His ego wouldn't let him hear that kind of bad news. So he would turn around and say, I'm the best, I'm as fit as can be, you don't know what you're talking about. So they just tell him you aced everything. We'll see what they release tomorrow with this trip to Walter Reed. This cabinet meeting was just an effort to show how healthy he is, and it's not working.